4,000 wins in one season of Apex Legends. That's right, 4,002 people are about to hit that this season. It's almost 50 wins a day every day for the entire season. That's more wins a day than most people will get in a full season. One of the people doing this is also a 20 times Apex Predator 200,000 kill Bloodhound. So let's go find out how and why they gained 4,000 wins in one season and get some tips from our Apex Predator 200,000 kill Bloodhound mate.
I ain't slept in months, y'all. I so red I can't see what's real. Roll me up a blunt, dog.
So, who are these two crazy people getting 4,000 wins in one season? That is going to be Marsh and his wife, iLilis. Marsh is one of the biggest win and kill grinders in the entire game, and having over 200,000 kills, he's been an Apex Predator 20 plus times while holding top 10 consistently, while also being one of the nicest people there is. Which is exactly the same for his wife, iLilis, or Paige, who is also cracked out of her mind and a top 1% lifeline. I had the pleasure to play a few games with them and help get a couple of wins towards their massive target, although playing on a server on the other side of the world was pretty laggy, as you can see here. But in the 3 games we played, we got 2 wins, so I can't complain. And then I got to ask them all the important questions. Everything from what their ultimate goal with all these wins is, to how many wins they get a day, to how long they play a day, their secret strategies for getting so many wins, and of course tips from the 200,000 kill Bloodhound main. Then they show us their stats, their settings, and all the other cool things. So let's go do it. Alright, so I think we spoke about this earlier, but you said you're going for 4,000 wins this season, yeah?
Yeah, 4,000 wins.
So, and that'll be the new record, yeah? Beating one of your old records or someone else's records? Who currently holds the record?
Currently, Snarf does, Zachary Snarf.
Yep. How many is that?
He set it at 3,700. But yeah, as long as we get like 37 and a 1 at least, we're gonna have the new record.
Yeah, that's really cool. And you said you used to hold the record in the past as well? When was that?
I broke it initially in season 5, where it used to be 2,400. I did 25. And then I broke my own record in season 7, being the first to hit 3K. And then Gucci broke it, then Stark broke it, and then I'm trying to break it again. And
you guys are all friends as well, so it's like friendly rivalry. That's actually so cool. And you guys are on the same amount of wins right now, right? You guys have got all your wins together, I believe?
Yes, I thought it'd be pretty cool to try to, me and my wife, to hold the record together.
Is that the plan for you guys to hold it together the whole time?
Yes, that and ranked.
Oh, that's so nice. That's couple goals right there. And so how many wins do you need to get a day in order to break it?
At the moment, 45 or 46 to hit it. At the beginning of the season, it was closer to like 50, but we brought that down a little bit.
Are you planning to keep bringing it down over time, or are you just going to leave it around there?
We do want to bring it down, but it's a little hard to average a little bit more than that consistently, so we try to bring it down as much as we can, or minimize the bad days.
Yeah, that's fair. Before we ask them any more questions like how long they play every day, let's have a look at their stats quickly. Now, you will notice the overall kills and seasonal kills are blurred out. That's because he's doing something special with those later and doesn't want to ruin it for, his surprise. So we'll leave it at that, but I can tell you it is over 200,000 kills in total, as he has over 200,000 on Bloodhound itself, and he has a lot this season. The craziest stat I see here is over in his seasonal, and it's his win percentage. Obviously, it's going to be higher because he's playing for wins, but he has 1,700 games played and 1,100 wins. That is absurd. That's absolutely crazy. He also has 50 million plus damage overall. His highest kills ever was 46. That's actually ridiculous. 15,000 wins in total, absolutely insane. But what's even more insane is his win streaks. He has an 18 win streak this season and a highest of 25 overall. That is actually insane. Now, I'm also going to show you his controller settings, video settings, audio settings, and everything else of this 200,000 kill Bloodhound at the end of the video, so stick around for that. How many hours a day are you playing at the moment? You must be playing a lot.
15 minimum.
Yeah, I mean, that was the same for me back in my kill grind, so I feel that. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Do you get many kills while you're win grinding as well, or are you more win orientated?
I definitely get a lot of kills. I kind of steal a lot from Paige, but yeah, I did get a fair amount, almost as much as a kill grind.
That's awesome. Nice.
You also steal a little bit, more like a lot. Let me tell you something. I have more assists than kills.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I have more revives than kills.
Oh my god, what, this season? That's crazy. Oh my god, he must steal all your kills.
He does. And it's not like he does it purposely. He just apes everything. And I'll be like fighting my own thing, and then he'll be done with his squad, and then he'll be like, "Here, let me help you out," and I don't need any help.
So do you guys land safe and rotate and play for the win, or do you guys just int everybody and kill everybody to get the wins, or how do you play for wins exactly? Do you have any like secrets to doing it?
We honestly switch it up. Most of the time, we'll land, let's say we're like World's Edge, we'll cap East or Harvester or somewhere close where like the hotter drop is. So we'll get a couple guns attachments and then just kill everything. But there's also times where, let's say like I'm off stream and I'm just chilling in duos with her or anything, I'll land like in Wakanda and I'll just loot the whole game. Because I don't care and I just want to chill. It really depends on the mood.
Yeah, no, I vibe that completely. It's really cool. Well, then this is more of a question for you then. Why did you originally start maining Bloodhound? I've actually always wanted to ask you this, but never got to. Why was it Bloodhound that you originally started kill grinding? For those of you who don't know, Marsh has like 200,000 plus kills on Bloodhound. He's a massive Bloodhound main.
It's gonna sound a little weird. I had the choice between Bloodhound and Wraith, and the thing that set those legends apart was I thought the name sounded pretty cool, so that's why I dedicated 5 years of my life to this character, because the name sounded cool.
What do you think about Bloodhound now compared to back when you first started playing in Season 0? Have the changes made them stronger? Have they made them worse? What do you think?
I feel like recently Bloodhound has been a little average, but recently with the removal of Digis, Bloodhound is a bit more in the meta and makes Bloodhound a bit better of a character. Again, it sucks to not have like movement or a grapple or a Q to just like get out of your jail card.
I mean, the bird edition, I think you were saying earlier while we were playing, must have been awesome as well, because it means you can find squads a lot easier to kill.
Yeah, that's amazing for kill grinds and win grinds. I call it the chicken because it looks like a chicken, but it's a white raven. But yeah, it helps close out games faster, find the nearest squad. Again, with this like LTN going on, it's kind of the same thing with the mark thing, but it's not always the nearest one because they might be getting hunted by somebody else. So it definitely helps with literally everything.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I guess I'll ask you a couple Bloodhound question as well. Do you have any tips for like just in general tips for Bloodhounds? Something that people should be doing or they're not doing right? What would your like top 3 tips be for Bloodhound? By the way, all their socials are linked in the pinned comment below, all in the description. Go drop them a follow. They're amazing people.
Well, the very, very first one is going back to like you don't have like a oh fuck card, like Horizon or Pathy or anything. So most of the time you want to play around your scan to not have to have one of those. So you use the information you gather with Bloodhound in order to put yourself in a position where you won't need to get out, where you have like an advantage over another squad. That's what makes Bloodhound so good. And the Bloodhound perks, especially the one in the second call, a lot of people pick the health unlock, whereas 20 health is not really going to do anything compared to having wall hacks for double the time.
Yeah, that was actually going to be my next question. So it was going to be, so how do you level Bloodhound on their perks? Which way do you think is the best to go?
Every single time I spec into the Raven giving ult, because that's a nerf they did for some reason. They just put it as a perk. It's better than the scan cooldown just because you can get your ult a lot, get a speed boost, and just red vision for smokes or whatever. And then longer scans because the 20 health's not really going to do anything. There's so many prerequisites like being in your ult and actually getting the knock on somebody. It doesn't actually activate until the fight's over.
That's true. I didn't think about that. It's only really good for like if there's a third party or something. If it only activates when the fight's over, in their full dead.
Yeah, and even if there's a third party, what's 20 health gonna do if there's a full third party rolling up on you? For probably nothing. Unless you knock the entire squad, you get 60. It might be just enough health to maybe get away, but longer scans is just better for you and your team.
Yeah, definitely. Any other tips for Bloodhound?
Not really. Honestly, Bloodhound's more of it's a mix between like support and entry frag depending on your team comp, so honestly you just want to play angle.
I vibe that. What about you, Paige? Any tips for Lifeline? As you're a big Lifeline main?
She sucks. Somebody should. I recommend everybody to move away from her. Yeah, she got some perks and stuff like that, but it's nothing. It's not really anything besides
she's nothing crazy.
The care package. Yeah.
I got a tip for Lifeline.
Yeah.
The package you could drop your Bloodhound Kraber.
Upgrade it so you always get your Bloodhound and Kraber. I like it. I mean, the Bloodhound would have to stop being down for that though. I've heard from Paige that you're always down. So.
My name is iLilis on kick.
That's so good.
In reality, like for Lifeline and everything, I see a lot of people just aping with her when she's not an aping type. So I'm more of a team player, so I play with my team instead of trying to get the last guy. Two of my teammates
definitely.
up is gonna be better than a 1v1 with a guy running away trying to heal.
Yeah, literally. I mean, and that's where all the strength of Lifeline comes from. She is the support legend that can support everyone, res people, and if it ever does come down to a 1v1 with Lifeline, she always has the ability, I think you were saying earlier, always you can bait your teammate by tap resing them and then you can kill the other person because they have to choose between shooting you or them. Yeah. Lifeline has so much power of just being the person on the back lines, like anchoring, supporting the team. She's so good at that.
Yeah, like Marsh was saying, I really don't get that many kills and stuff, but honestly, I enjoy the game and enjoy playing with my team, and as a Lifeline, I'm not trying to get any kills. So I may be,
What are you guys liking weapons-wise this season? What are your like favorite weapons this season?
I'm gonna get crucified for this. Hemlock, R3, Flatline, anything that's like a assault rifle.
It is ARs, yeah. It's definitely ARs this season. Even at like higher tier game, but like pro gameplay and stuff, it's all just ARs. Everyone's just loving ARs.
The only SMGs I like is like the Bolt Prowler.
Yeah, the real person about to get crucified is gonna be Paige. Paige, what's your favorite weapon?
Oh god.
but in my defense, I am a Lifeline without movement, and I deserve those extra bullets.
No,
What
I
gun is it
respect
again,
it. I
Paige?
respect that.
What gun is it again? Can you just repeat that?
Spitfire.
Okay.
Spitfire. But I recommend every Lifeline to carry Spitfire. I mean, honestly, it works so well.
No, like the Spitfire it's generally like I actually agree. It's actually a really solid and good gun. It's the best, or maybe the best LMG. The L-Star is very good. The Spitfire is really good though. It's a really good weapon. Like honestly, it is.
Well, like I like it a lot with Lifeline because when you see a Lifeline, everybody knows that you don't have abilities, and when you see a little Lifeline, you just ape her. So hey, I'm really good with somebody in my face, and when I have a Spitfire in the face, I don't really miss much. And if I do, I got others. My clip doesn't stop.
Quickly, here are our settings of our 200,000 kill Apex Predator Bloodhound as well. You can see he plays 4-3 Classic with a small dead zone, has 106 FOV, which is the same as I run and is the GOAT FOV. Definitely try it if you can. Plays on the performance graphics mode, so he is playing on a higher FPS, which is absolutely awesome. And here is audio and other general settings as well, in case you want them. Well, I guess lastly, do you guys have any other plans for any other records or anything like that, or any other goals Apex-wise in the future?
Apart from the win record, we do want to try to hit Pred at the end of the season as well.
Yeah, you guys got
Apart
that,
from that, Paige mentioned wanting to learn how to play ranked a little bit more, so we might try to go for top 50 Pred eventually together. Or maybe just do a kill record or anything really just to play together.
That's really nice. Actually, I meant to ask this to start off, but how did you guys get into Apex originally? Like, what got you into Apex?
Oh god, I used to be like a big like Gears of War Call of Duty guy.
Yeah.
And Lilith had to quite literally beg me to try this game out with her. And I hated it at first. And then, whenever like you have a squad at the beginning, it used to be me, my brother, and her. And then that one guy that's just on all night and says that he doesn't like the game, that was me.
Yeah, I feel that. It's really cool.
Yeah, every game that he likes, I have to literally beg him, like, hey, this is new game out. Come play with me. And he'd be like, no, I like this game, da 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 da. And then after I'm done begging, he just sticks and he grinds the game.
I love that.
And well, he's a huge grinder. And that's one thing I really hate about Marsh is that I could be playing a game for about maybe a year, introduce this game to him, he'll be better than me in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's so irritating.
No, I feel that. I'm someone that has to spend a lot of time playing games to get like pretty good at them as well. I hate when people can just pick it up and they're instantly insane at the game. I feel that completely.
I hate that. It's the worst.
Marsh and Paige are honestly two of the nicest people I've ever met playing Apex. So make sure you guys go drop a follow on all their socials, watch their streams, say hi to them, etc. And also in the comments below, let me know how many kills do you have in your main legend in Apex.